I'm curious how you do the zone thing with kids. For me, what works for me, and we've changed it over the years in different ways. What works for me is that we have daily jobs that they're in charge of, and then we have zones, and we switch those about every 2 weeks. Zones are the main areas that are my pain points, our family pain points. They may not even know they are, but they are. So it's vacuum and garbage and dusting and kitchen floor and all the kind of hardwood floors. And then what's the other one? Now that there's less kids, we've had to like dial it down. It's really sad. I don't have the personal slaves anymore. Anyway, so it's hard because you don't have that much help, but then you're also not making as much mess. So we have just those main things. So go through and just figure out what's your 3 to 5 main areas that you're like, these have got to be done on the weekly, right? And you know that they're going to be done like 80 to 90% well. And then once a month you can get in and just like sanitize and make sure it's good. But I have those main zones, and then we just switch them every 2 weeks. And then at first I used to have a card that had 3 to 5 things that would be like, if you're doing vacuuming, this is the way you do the vacuuming zone, 3 to 5 things, because apparently they didn't know how to push the vacuum back and forth and make it be vacuumed, right? So I had to have little cards, and I put them on the inside of the door where our supplies were so they could see where the cards were and they could check. That's for when you had littles and kind of medium littles and things like that. You know, teenagers now, you just, like now my poor 8-year-old, he's the last of 7, so I give him a note like this, and then we check it off and say hooray and go get a popsicle. That's what we do. No more dino dollars in the dino store, I'll tell you what. But we do the zones, but the dailies, those are things that kind of don't change. So everyone has a dishwasher day, and now that we have less kids, people have 2 days, and they know that they have to now have a clear counter the next morning, because otherwise they wait for 2 days to get the job done. See, water finds a way. So you kind of got to stay on it. But they have their dishwasher day, and then someone's in charge of feeding the cat, and the garbage knows that they need to check it a couple times a week and then get it out on a Monday night. So they have sort of those like dailies. And then when we do our zones, they do their bedroom, bathroom, and their zone. So that's a Saturday or a Thursday. But you can tell me how it was for you guys when you were young. We had to do chores. At first, we had to do it on a Saturday, and I hated Saturdays. That was like I was so ready to play. And my mom beautifully changed it to Thursday night. So Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, whatever you needed to do, but it just had to be done before you wanted to go out to do something like cheer or whatever. So I loved that, because then Saturdays were ours. Sometimes we had the landscape project, the usual weeding or things like that, but we weren't spending all day on Saturday cleaning, and I love that. So I don't know how that works for you guys. Feel free to let me know, unmute, or you can put it in the chat what works. I love that. I'm so glad it's worked wonders. I love it. Now, the irony is that now that we're older, some of the kids, their schedule, it actually works better for them to do it Saturday. So now the rule is they just know that it has to be done by Saturday before they want to go out. So if it's better for them on a Thursday or a Friday, they could totally do that. But starting about Thursday, because otherwise you can't tell the house is clean. And I want to look at the house and say, the house is clean, especially before Sunday. So we do that whole getting ready for Sunday, right? Saturday is especially, yeah, we still follow that, because I use it as an excuse, because I just want to have the house clean, really. So, and it feels good to do it before Sunday.
Thanks for watching. As always, hit that like button, click on that bell to get some future videos right into your inbox. And if you want all the other goodies like podcasts, best-selling books, results-getting programs, and all that jazz, then go to ConnieSokol.com. I got lots of goodies there for you. And if you want to connect on social media, I'm on all platforms, so join me there, because I want to connect with you right now and help you step into your purpose-filled life.